All right, so Jasper has done it again. All right, now this is something that's truly going to separate Jasper from all other AI content writers that are out there. It's kind of made a leap from just being a writing assistant to being, with the big dogs out there using a process similar to what DALL-E 2 uses. And if you're not familiar with DALL-E, DALL-E is just a tool that allows you to take words, written text that you put into the tool, and it will literally spit out an image of what it is that you're talking about. Now, this is by no means DALL-E. DALL-E is a little bit more advanced than what Jasper can do, but this is pretty good to say it's Jasper's first attempt, right? So let's go ahead and jump in. So to be able to take advantage of Jasper Art, you're going to need to sign up for their service. Now, it's completely separate than their written service. So instead of having to pay, what you would normally pay for the pricing for Jasper, you do have to pay an additional, I think it's $20 or so to go ahead and give that a try. So if you do want to give Jasper Art a try, I'll be sure to leave a link down in the description to Jasper so that you can go and check it out. And we'll go ahead and sign up here. So once you are logged into Jasper, you can click Art over here. And when you click Art, it's going to start up like a little introduction process that kind of tells you exactly how to use the service. So we have the keywords here. You have the subject, the background and scene, the lighting details, and the modifiers. And that's, as you put these in, it tells the AI how to create create the image. And then we have the styles. And it says choose a style. It's going to make me do it. I'm going to just X through it because I don't feel like going through it. I've already used it enough to kind of know exactly how it works. So there's two versions of this. Let's zoom in just a tad so that we can get a good tight view of this. So there's the basic and then there's the free form. The basic is going to literally walk you through step by step in terms of the style, the medium, the artist and style, the mood, and the keywords. So you can put in each one of these. So for example, if you want to do, like I was playing around with it, we don't talk about Bruno, but let's just say I wanted the picture of an elephant in a pool wearing a hat. All right. So an elephant in a pool wearing a hat in the style of anime, medium, artist and style, and mood. So let's just do a canvas, and let's try Dr. Seuss. The mood is bright. Keywords, flat lighting, full face portrait, photorealistic. Let's go with that, and I'm going to create. And notice what pops up over here. All right, so we have a portrait now of an elephant in a pool wearing a hat, which is kind of crazy, right? And this image doesn't exist like anywhere else on the planet. Like it was just created just now based on what we were able to feed into Jasper. This stuff is kind of mind-boggling, right? So if you have this situation right here, like you like this one right here, you can click on it and you can see it's pretty good, right? I mean, I kind of would have liked, I don't know what this big red and white thing is over here. Like it's supposed to be its ear maybe. So, it's not perfect by any means. There are some imperfections on it, but this is pretty good, for a first draft, I guess you can say, of what Jasper can do in terms of art. Let's try another one. So let's do an astronaut riding a bike underwater. All right, so let's change the style to, let's try pixel art, pencil sketch. Let's do Pixar. Let's keep it colorful, and I'll keep it photorealistic, and let's hit create. All right, so here we go. So we have an astronaut. Now it's because of the style in which we chose the pixel art, that it's going to kind of look this way. Let's change the style to maybe sticker art and see what that produces. All right, so I like this one. This one's pretty good. So it's an astronaut underwater on a bike, and that's kind of crazy that it can do this. It's really kind of mind-boggling. So when you look at these things now, you can click on it and it makes the image bigger, and you can press this button right here, which is the download button, and then from there you can do whatever you want with this image. The images are they're square like this, so you will have to work with it. If you saw on the thumbnail, you saw that it was a square, and you just kind of work with it the way that you need in order to make it, whatever it is that you want it to do. In our situations, most of us are bloggers and content creators online. So this would be super helpful for niche sites and coming up with unique images, right? You don't even really need stock images anymore. So I'll give you an example. So let's say I have a golf website, and I'll say I want a golf bag on the green, empty, right? An empty golf bag on the green, and let's just say I want it to be realistic. So maybe I'm going to click none. And then for this one, let's do none also. The style, none. I like a colorful mood, photorealistic, highly detailed. Let's see what this does. All right, so this doesn't exist, right? This is kind of crazy. So you click on here and it's an empty golf bag. Like, wow, it's kind of mind blowing when you use this thing. As you look closer, you can kind of see that the club looks a little weird, and there's a little bit of a weirdness going on right there, but that's just normal. But for the most part, you can take this and create a unique image in your blog post, and that's really what's this is going to be really helpful for, because as the helpful content update and all these things are going on right now, having non-stock images and actual images that you can use that are unique only to your website can do nothing but help. It's now there's certain things you can do and certain things you cannot do. So I believe I have noticed though that you can't do faces the greatest on here, unless you really tell it to. Let's see. Let's do full face portrait, and I'm going to say, beautiful girl or something, and let's hit create. All right. So these faces aren't bad. There's nothing about them that looks fake. Well, I mean, it's very soft, when you look at the contours and stuff on her face, almost like it was just heavily photoshopped. Actually, as you get closer, you can see it was constructed, right? And let's go back to the other one. Like, this one doesn't look bad. I've seen with a lot of these pictures, some of them are kind of drawing from inspiration. Like, I feel like I've seen some of these pictures before, but realistically, none of these pictures really, or these people, they don't exist. There's nobody in the world that looks like this. They might have someone that looks similar to it, but this isn't a real person, right? And that's kind of crazy. Let's change this mood from colorful to, see what happens when I put dark. Yeah, again, this one probably is the best, but look at her hand. Like, oh gosh, that's creepy enough to keep. I think oh, that's a good thumbnail right there for some reason. But no, this is one of those weird things that it just does that Dolly, I don't believe, does it this poorly. But it's something that Jasper's just going to be getting used to as they do it. And you see they have like this little wording right here, like it took inspiration from an image on the internet and then just changed it up a little bit. This one right here, this one kind of looks fake. Like, it looks like a robot, almost a robot that from a movie that they put the skin or something on. I don't know, but yeah, this is some pretty crazy stuff. Let's say beautiful, black girl. Let's see what it says. All right, so I'm not really sure where her hand is coming from here, and her finger's all messed up. Yeah, it looks kind of similar. This one's not. This one's actually pretty good. Yeah, this one's pretty good, but I'm pretty sure it's taking inspiration from other images that it's finding on the internet. But regardless, how you would use this is really up to you. If you ran a dog site, and you needed to get some dog images and maybe playing with a chew toy, you could say dog playing with chew toy. And we don't need to do full face. Let's do black and white. See what pops up with that. There you go. And this is pretty good. Gosh, I don't know what that is, but for the most part, you could use this, right? It's usable. They even got the eyes looking so weird on here, and I'm not sure if that's the toy or what's going on with his ear here. Let's change it from dark. I forgot to change that to energetic. For a dog, that'll probably be pretty good. All right, so we got the dog here, but I don't really see a chew toy. But this is pretty much what it is. So I mean, I just wanted to kind of run through this and see what you all thought about it. Oh, I didn't even show you the freeform. Freeform, you're just literally just telling it what to do and then letting Jasper just figure out the rest on its own. Something fun that slays. They just changed it. It didn't say something different before. So let's say scenic, mountain range, art deco, photorealistic, acrylics, and let's see what this generates. I'm curious if the things that it generates, it knows it can make a pretty good looking image with it. Crescent moon. Let's do blade of grass, simulating Pixar and retro. All right, so I'm not sure what this is. Maybe I don't know. It says simulating. Maybe it thinks it's a robot or something. I don't know. This right here is supposed to be a car, and it's got Pixar, so this is supposed to be Lightning McQueen, and I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. This actually looks excellent. This isn't bad at all. This can definitely be used in something, and you got blades of grass here. Not bad. But again, this is some crazy stuff, right? It's kind of mind blowing, and it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. So again, if you want to give Jasper Art a try, I'll be sure to leave a link down in the description. You can use it again to create unique imagery for your website, and it's a great way in order to come up with something unique and then make your website kind of stand out from the rest. So thanks to you guys. If you want me to do a video of like random stuff that you guys want, be sure to like leave down in the description some descriptions or whatever if you want. We can just punch them through and just see exactly what happens. Or you can go give it a try yourself. Again, I believe it's only about $20. It's worth the $20 just to play with. Just saying. I'll leave a link down in the description so that you can go and check it out. And I'll see you guys in the next video.